What's up, everybody? Michael Marcantonini here for Sports Broadcasting Camps. Pardon the interruption. I'm here with Javi Beltran and Isaiah Johnson. Talking some NFL awards predictions today, and I know from the start that these guys are not going to agree on their picks. So let's start talking with next year's NFL MVP. Javi, I'm going to throw it to you. Who's taking home the hardware?
I think there's absolutely no question that Patrick Mahomes can definitely take home the hardware this year, as he's going to have extra motivation to do better without Tyreek Hill and prove to the world that he is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Hey, he's won it before, and Tyreek was talking some smack. Isaiah, who you got for MVP?
I mean, I got the one who won it in 2019, Lamar Jackson, because he's coming off of a year where he was on pace for over 4,000 yards and over 1,200 rushing yards, which no quarterback has done that before. So that's
He's thinking Lamar. Javi, you got Pat Mahomes. Somebody's got a chance to win it again. Why Mahomes over Lamar?
Well, I mean, can Lamar throw the ball more than 10 yards? I don't think he can. So when he can throw across the body and find open receivers, then come talk to me. And Mahomes also has a Super Bowl and more than one MVP caliber season, while Lamar's only had one. And Mahomes is probably the best throwing quarterback in the NFL. Lamar can run, and that's about it. So we'll see how Lamar can do with that trash offense.
Okay, Lamar can run, and that's about it. What do you got to say to that?
I mean, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he's led the league in passing touchdowns in 2019. He's done great things on the ground and in the air. I mean, 2021 and 2020 was his worst year probably, obviously, because he didn't do well throwing the football, but he still won a playoff game despite all of that. With a horrible system in Greg Roman, I feel like if they get rid of him or get somebody else to bring somebody else in, he'll have a better season. But I do feel like he'll win it.
Yeah, the juices are flowing on the MVP debate. I'm going to switch gears here. Let's talk rookies, guys. I'm going to start with Offensive Rookie of the Year. A lot of big names came off the board this past year in the draft. A lot of wide receivers, some quarterbacks. Who are you going with for Roy?
I'm going with an absolute sleeper in Kenny Pickett. I think he can lead the Steelers to a winning record yet again and possibly to the playoffs. They're in a very hard division. However, I do think Kenny Pickett can get it done. I think he has the weapons around him to do it. Great running back in Najee Harris, great receiving core in rookie George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, and just a bunch of vets. A great system with Mike Tomlin at the helm. And I just think that he can get it done and prove to the world that he was meant for Ben Roethlisberger's replacement.
All right, so Javi's going with the only quarterback from the first round this year. Is it going to be Pickett's charge, or is it going to be somebody else this year for Rookie of the Year?
It's going to be somebody else. I mean, this draft class for quarterbacks is very weak. In my opinion, it's very weak. So I'm going to go with Garrett Wilson from the Saints. Due to Michael Thomas' absence, he's probably not going to play this year. I feel like he'll take a big step in filling Michael Thomas' shoes, and he'll thrive in the Saints offense.
He makes some good points there about the wideout in New Orleans. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think quarterback number one is definitely way more valuable than receiver. And you just made a point, since it was such a weak class and since the wide receiver class was so strong, Garrett Wilson is going to have way more competition to deal with. And Kenny Pickett's really not going to have that much competition. And if he can put on a stellar rookie year, that will just give him more of a reason to win Rookie of the Year.
All right, fair point from Javi there. Isaiah, final thought on this one.
Kenny Pickett still has to beat out Mitchell Trubisky for the starting job. They did pay him lots of money for this over this offseason for him to come in and prove why he should be a starter. So there's that.
All right, we're going to wrap up PTI today, flipping on the other side of the ball. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Isaiah, I'm going to start with you on this one.
I'm going to go with the Ravens safety that was drafted at number 14, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, that's it. Just Kyle Hamilton. Any reason?
I feel like he'll thrive in Mike McDonald's new system, as he won't be blitzing as much as we used to, and I feel like he'll be able to roam and learn from Chuck Clark and all those great guys back there.
A lot of people thought Kyle Hamilton was a steal of the first round. Javi, who are you going with for D-Roy?
He was a steal, but however, I'm going with the person that should have been number one overall, Aiden Hutchinson. I believe that he's the best edge rusher in the draft in such a stacked edge rusher class. I believe that he can do absolutely great things in Dan Campbell's system. Dan Campbell's a very aggressive head coach, super fiery guy. I think he can bring the best out of Aiden Hutchinson, and Aiden Hutchinson can have a absolutely record-setting rookie season.
All right, I like what I'm hearing from both of you guys. That's going to do it for Sports Broadcasting Camps PTI.